Yeah, but Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where we're investigating the new island, Fifth Island, and it's all sci-fi and stuff, and it's pretty damn cool so far. I can only imagine the strange murders that will go down here. It's also fairly compact. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. Hey, we've run into Fuyuhiko. I'll stop narrating now. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well.
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. That is patently untrue. Oh, rats. Actually, I guess that means I should have avoided the exclamation mark areas until a little later. Oh, we haven't been to the break room, and I haven't been to Vendor Street yet, which is where Fuyuhiko was earlier.
Damn right.
And do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. Oh, okay, we can go there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. That's why there were exclamation marks everywhere but there. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, that's not really time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Aye aye. That's where I was headed anyway. I get it. Fuyuhiko's softening a bit and things. It wasn't worth Peko dying, but whatever. Oh my god, the smoke just ends in like angular patterns over there. Dude, I think something's burning over here. Street stalls. Oh my god, that does not look right at all when this thing spawns in. There's a Monokuma there chowing down at some ramen. Is that a hidden one that I can claim? Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's your friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Oh, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. I mean, sort of. They're so, like, chaotic that it's like half the words they say can be interpreted like 20 different ways. But even though Monokuma's forcing us to kill each other, Monomi's been opposing him. I mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
what's wrong?
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally.
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like a
pumped
three-way
up.
battle! That's kinda hot!
Hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa.
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitors working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be
No, wait,
fooled.
you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. You're speaking pretty authoritatively there.
you went to
How can you not
school.
believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak. Oh, sorry, that was Nagito. I was doing that as Fuyuhiko. Weak. How weak. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Quite the opposite, actually. It's hope that their friends are true and just and good.
No.
Yes. Ding. What do you think about what Nagito just said, Sonia?
It cannot
What
be.
Nagito just said.
Please wait.
Is he implying that believing in each other is a weakness? That is absurd.
Hey, hey.
Nagito, what's he planning this time?
Very suspicious.
Jeez.
Nagito's a pain in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily and never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it. I mean, I can't blame him for being a little on edge and suspicious, really. The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching over our actions. Maybe.
Huh?
So there you are, Nagito. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. Nagito, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters while I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out.
That is.
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Dropped out as in of life? Or as in of the simulation? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
how about it?
If so, a lot of things tonight start adding up, don't you think? The survivor, singular? It would be referring to Makoto, if anyone, I assume. Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all!
Not making sense.
Jeez.
Still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well?
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is trouble.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. It's true. There's simply no way for everyone else to share in your suffering because we don't know the truth that you know. And there's no way to rectify that. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. I think you're full of vomit. I'm pretty sure you know. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair in this island, will
This is exciting.
I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could be planning to kill. I think he's more planning to get killed somehow and expose the traitor, therefore. Although I could be wrong.
Are you kidding?
Oh, kill? Who's gonna get killed?
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person! I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that! Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? But we gotta tie him up again! Forcing him to stop is the only way!
Oh.
It's impossible. Nikamaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious
I've got
side.
what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
And that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, yeah? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. That might be part of his plan, though. He might be expecting us to tie him up so that the traitor kills him while he's vulnerable. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Kinda wanted to examine those food stalls a bit more, but whatever. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the File Island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. I guess they won't let me go out now. It's already nighttime. It wouldn't be a good idea to start walking around now. I should go back to my cottage and get some rest. Sure thing. Is anyone else wandering around about now? Kazuichi's apparently in his cottage, but everyone else is around the hotel. Save Nagito, who knows where that lad is. A full-grown Usami is nigh.
Hi.
I believe that there is no
Do
traitor.
you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so that he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely.
Hi.
Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. I'll do Nakamaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. I can't say I got it. I don't want to spend any more time thinking about it. Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Sounds maybe like he's more embarrassed that he hasn't got them yet, or he's got them in a strange place. But no, I agree. You shouldn't really just ask to see that. But perhaps you just didn't know that where they actually were. Benefit of the doubt. They're planning to capture Nagito, huh? Connie looks pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. I mean, if we tag team, if we all do it together. If Nekomara was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about her capturing playing along with her. He did capture him once before. And Kazuichi helped him that time, too. It feels like Ganem and Nekomara were scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Anything going on in the restaurant? Presume not. Right, well, it's about time for Betty Buys, most likely. This is where everything started. Somehow, it feels like it's already been such a long time. It does feel that way for me. In-game, it's only been, 15 days? Boom! Level up! Usami times! Oh, right, it's a cocoon first. Kazuichi's cottage is here. I don't really have any business right here right now. Fair enough. I just thought since he was shown as being in his cottage compared to everyone else, that maybe we could talk to him. They're being a bit weird about Kazuichi there, aren't they? For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. So I'm still missing, it seems like the only one I've missed so far outright is one in Chapter 2. I don't know if I can still go back and get it. I'd kind of like to go look for it when we get to free time, but I don't know if they disappear after the end of the chapter. But I'm assuming that the missing one in Chapter 5 is one of the ones in the factory from a part we weren't able to access, like the break room, I mean. Oh, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. Yeah, if we didn't find a Monokuma in the warehouse or the factory front, there are only 5 other places for them to be, and we found one here. Wait, did we find them in the military base? I think we did, yeah. So I guess that just leaves the break room. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I think a lot of people get like that. I'm certainly the same way. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Cool.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. It was if a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich, Senior Dietrich, maybe? Dietrich would order him to steal panties, and that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, and then he saved that drowning fawn himself. Yes, and he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. "Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies." The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
the hell?
Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies.
Don't they just?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Right. So it's starting to look like, most likely, this game is going to end. I'm assuming 2 more of our mates die here before the end. So I'm kind of assuming it's going to be end with only 5 of us getting out. Or I suppose Makoto might be around somewhere or someone else. But it's interesting. I was kind of anticipating they would be a bit more rigid about it and make it like exactly the same as the first game where only 6 people get out. Anyway, I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Yay, verily. We've gathered quite a lot. Since I've come this far, I want to collect them all. I'm having the same feeling. I'm going to jump scare everyone by going up the stairs. Actually, there might be someone in the lobby I can talk to. Chucky? There she is. Hey, Chucky? Hey, Chucky? I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods were made. I was thinking that, yeah.
well,
By the way, the puzzle was really simple. The only colors were black and white. That's pretty funny. Is everyone else going to be here? So they are. Save Nagito, obviously. Admiral, check it out, I'm already eating! As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, I get lost in a place of fun after them, so I gotta eat while I can.
Well, shit, well.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I'm still eating there. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
it cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something? You didn't sleep after... Oh, right, because you stayed up all night with, for making Minimaru.
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito out into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright.
So that's the plan. What do you think? See, you don't understand, so I'm for it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now I will present to each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since that's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that. I've got a bad feeling I'm going to be decoy.
Hey, hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Hey, did I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fihiko and Akane. Seems sensible. Although I feel like Chiaki could throw hands somehow. Ah, shooting!
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burning with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you just say?
So,
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey, hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up, you're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey, hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. If she's so not in favor, why don't you just ask someone else?
Hey.
Didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given rules. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on char duty. I want you to supply the rope, but we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, well, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must
This
not.
is not a request. This is an order.
That is an
An
order.
order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that
Good.
matter to
Repeat
your-
that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did
I
you
hate the sound of
say?
that. You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now,
Damn it.
we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. All right. I need to fade it back in when the screen fades to black real quick. I'll have to postpone our meeting. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Damn, a half hour? Well, I guess if you would want to eat a lot after all that. Sure then, much as I'm keen to go get a chance to explore Second Island. Let's hear it, Sonia. Kasuichi's acting real weird this chapter as well, though. It'd be really a weird twist if they were like, he's the traitor. Our favorite veteran eating food by the pool. She's still eating. I get it. For what we went through, especially. Oh, I can go in the old building? Yeah? Well, he's acting like I can't, but the map says in. Oh no, I could just open the map to the inside. I see. Just shut the hell up, you useless rabbit! No! I won't be quiet! I cannot accept this plan! Hey, what happened?
Man.
Well, that Monami bastard apparently heard about our plan.
What could
You can't!
Your teacher can't allow this plan.
Shut up!
It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing this. Nagito's dangerous.
Right.
He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense.
But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love! Love!
Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit.
Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. They keep shouting like that. I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them.
I won't forgive
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Sorry about Amonami, I think it's unanimous. Hey, Sonia. The matter you wanted to discuss with me. Do tell. Anything different about the arcade examination? I don't think I'll feel like playing video games for a while. Hajime, you are late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier?
A little earlier. In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time.
For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary
That
rule.
is.
Oh, I see. This is a culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked.
So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters.
You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
A different facility.
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation?
Then, second island, yeah. Oh, I suppose that could be where the missing bear is.
As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door.
Then was there anything about a password in this pamphlet?
Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future Mirai was inscribed there. If that's the case, then that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious.
You're right.
I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
I don't think that's true, Sonia.
I see.
You brought up some several good points in the last trial.
At the ancient ruins of the second island, the word Mirai, or future, was inscribed on the door. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious.
Right, let's get out going. Where's Chiaki, by the way, if she's not in the lobby playing games? Oh, I already spoke with her somewhere out here, did I?
I am concerned.
My stalker, Kazuichi, is over there. Let us depart so he does not notice us.
She's treating like a stalker, huh? I'm starting to feel even sorrier for the guy. I mean, that's kind of founded, is it not? Yeah, let's just walk the other way. I mean, he decided to sneak up on her with the express purpose of seeing her in a bikini at like a meeting that he was not supposed to be privy to. I mean, if that's not stalking. Oh, right, so it's the same. Cool. Right, Chiaki was just over here.
Hey, hey.
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander?
How should I know?
Well,
In games, commanders are usually flags.
Flags?
If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory.
Unless it's a route mission or a seize mission.
Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that
Wonderful!
matter to your
That plan has my seal of
discretion.
approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is.
You're right. What a shame. Shame?
If Kazuichi heard that, his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet to the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. I mean, she's maybe being slightly harsh, but he's been a real ass to him, to her. I mean, to everyone, but to her especially. It's been a while since I invoked the ire of the cows. I assume Sonia will be waiting by the bridge. Hey, the edge of the world is there again.
I see. I see.
At the ancient ruins on the second island, the word Mirai or future was inscribed on the door.
Right.
No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
We should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues.
That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. All right, let's start.
There is no mistaking it. The Japanese word for future is inscribed on that door. But this facility, now that I've taken a better look at it,
cannot be.
it bears an uncanny resemblance to Hope Peak Academy. Why is that?
Questions abound. No chance that pamphlet mentioned the password?
This liquid crystal display next to the door.
That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. Well, there are letters on it as well.
Please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there.
As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I
I mean, I guess we could get Nagito to guess the password, and he'd get lucky.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force.
It seems like guess that Sonia would be deeply involved in this chapter was correct, though. And anyone they make you hang out with a whole bunch in daily life usually ends up being fairly involved in daily life. That's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. Is that not where we left it on last time anyway? You are right. I can't believe she actually said you were right and it didn't play the you are right soundbite. But the problem is, where will we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? Yeah, as usual, it's a mystery, huh? Oh, we're just giving up there, apparently. I would have thought the documentation about the Future Foundation's new facility might include the password. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I still have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Right, fine question. Well, we'll definitely be hanging out with some peeps, but I just want to teleport over to Second Island and check all the other places we do have available to us, just to make sure I'm not missing the bear in an obvious place. But it's starting to sound like it might just be in the ruins here. There are some rooms I'm not allowed back in, like the closet and the shower, so I guess it's possible that I might have permanently missed the Monokuma that was there if there was one. Alright, it would seem like we're not going to be desperate for levels, so I think I'll just start teleporting everywhere. I've been walking for so long in this game. But the question remains, so I guess Nagito's nowhere to be found, huh? Oh no, apparently he's just hanging out in the military base. I guess we're probably not going to be allowed to hang out with him while we're making plans to capture him, but it's time to roll a d6. Let's hear it, Google. Who am I hanging out with? Sonia again. That's fun. But I am curious what Nagito will say if we go find him. I didn't really get a good chance to check out Vendor Street here. And I probably should check out the factory just to see if we're allowed in the break room. Oh, there's actually nothing to examine in this place. The dice really like Sonia. I'm not allowed in. Hey Nagito, what's going on? Totally not planning to kidnap you or anything. I'm happy you're asking someone like me, but I have other things I need to do. So don't worry about me. Have fun spending time with the others. Okay, I will do just that. Oh, that's right. I should be checking people's cottages as we go as well. I'm assuming the last bear is in the break room rather than in someone's room, but if there are any rooms I can go to, I should always examine that opportunity. So Sonia's hanging out at Sea King, right? Which is this building. I ran right past it because I didn't even realize it was a building from this angle. It just like zooms you right through to the back room when you go in here. Hey, Sonia! How about that thing we did earlier, looking at that door and then giving up and going home? Wasn't that fun? I wonder where we might find the password to enter the ancient ruin. I also wonder why you didn't feel the need to share that information with anyone else. Let's hang out and discuss it.
I am concerned.
Dwelling on it for too long is not healthy. Let us take a small break. Yes, let's. I took a break with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. And let us give her a present. We know a few things she likes. The Hellhound earring. Wouldn't you like Gundam's earring? Sorry. When it's worn by Gundam Tanaka, its true power shines through. It's the Japanese teacup thing and the potpourri. She seemed quite fond of both. We got a lot of the potpourri because we get it from Usami all the time. So get some.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down generation after generation?
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this.
Well?
Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush! Lower your voice. I do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really?
Then
what about cults? Not at all.
that is...
I see. You certainly are deceptive. I am finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a sec. What in the world were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is of a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. It sounds like she's in love.
However...
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine, and because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense, I said aloud to her face.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family, and that is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, I said also aloud, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before, Makongo. You mean Makongo, right?
However,
Yes, but that is not the only one.
Are we still whispering this? I guess not. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scone. A scone? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred Makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation.
Wait, they're animals?
please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for Makongos and skongs. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on. Do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Well?
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler.
People must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novacell Kingdom are just full of mysteries.
You don't say. How dare you! Sonia's report has been updated based on experience with her. Sonia works hard to broaden her perspective and uproot her archaic traditions. I still don't understand her culture, but she seems like a wonderful princess to her people. And we're waiting for 7 before we can get our saucy neural liberation skill. It's the costliest skill anyway, so once we've got 7, there's no reason to wait. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I returned to my room. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? You should end this episode, my friend, because that is all the time we have for now. Well, we've gotten into the free time, so presumably next episode we'll be able to close out the free time, most likely, assuming there's not too much weird stuff going on. I assume it's going to be like, we tie up Nagito somewhere, and then someone kills him. That's my new guess for where this is headed. Although, again, that seems at the same time, it's kind of hard to believe they love annoying me so much with Nagito that it's kind of hard to imagine they're not going to have him till the end. I don't really have a strong idea of what's going on, but I'm pretty sure Chiaki, Sonia, and Nagito are important to it. I imagine one of them to be the traitor. And I mean, Sonia's name being Nevermind has always been, weird. So next video on the channel is going to be a bit of Orkin Axe, which is a game we learned about in our most recent Is It Woke episode, which sounded too fun to not play. I don't think we'll be doing a full proper playthrough of it. I think it takes a few hours to beat, but I'd like to give it a go. After which will be some more of this, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Oh my god, did you see it lag there? Anything they can do to make me lose these sequences.